Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank, money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
Welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend. Make sure you go to ashcashshow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going back downstairs soon, right? Because I realized, remember I was telling y'all that I came back upstairs because I thought it was the light that was messing me up. I realized I might have pulled something. I might have pulled something on my back. And that strain in my back is what was giving me the headaches. You know what I'm saying? Because I started my back started getting better, right? My back started getting better, and I didn't have the headache. Then last night, I messed around and tried to start working out again, and did some abs, and then my headache came back. So I'm like, oh, it's the back, right? So it's like the lower. I got like little pains in my lower back, and I think that from that, I think that's what caused the headache. So it's not the light. So I think I might go back downstairs. You know what I'm saying? So I get my get up and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that I'm process elimination. So yeah. So what I was saying. So look, I was playing this track, right? And it's funny because I love this track. I've been trying to figure out what I could put to it, but the message don't. You know what I'm saying? Tay BX, what up? Like just thinking about tomorrow. I really think that's disrespectful. That don't allow with none of my messages. We don't focus on tomorrow. So maybe I can flip this somehow. Sinjul, what up? I love this beat though. Fast shout to D. Lamar, Dennis Lamar Martin on the beat. This beat fire though. I don't know how. Look. I just love this beat. I don't know what I can do to this. You like it, AJ? It's on fire. So I don't know what to do with this. You know what I mean? Joe Brown, what up? Look. My master advised me to get back braces for posture and less tension on muscles. Just a suggestion. My masseuse advised me to get a back brace with posture and less tension. Yeah, maybe I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe I need to do that. I need something to put to this. Yo, I love Iyanla. Yo, Iyanla's a fifth house. Facial expressions. You gotta be passionate. Trinity Cherry, what up? Ergonomic chair. Yeah, I honestly, I just need to work on my abs. Because if I work on my abs, I get my back stronger. That's all. I ain't just just be consistent with my ab work. That's what I believe. Because I haven't played ball in a while, so I just got to get back moving. That's all. All right, so I'm gonna look that up. Right, like my whole neck is like it's all running up. It's like my back run up to my neck. Like it's all right. So look, this is what I was gonna say though. So this is what I was saying behind the scenes. This is what I want to say to y'all. Good morning, top of the morning. Bass Moreno, what up? Living Wiser, what up? On the check-in. So this is what I was saying, right? Great flexibility and joint muscle. Reds, DM that to me so I can check them out. Weak core. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. I definitely got a weak core. I need Inky. That's what I'm doing. Say less. I'm putting Inky to this joint ASAP. That's what's gonna do it. Yoga will fix your back. Do planks, King. Strengthen that core. Will help your back. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to do planks. I need to strengthen the core. That's what that is. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my core back up. You know what I'm saying? Stretching before and after to warm the muscles. I'm coming to the A this weekend. Where's the first place I must go? Yo, Linda, I honestly don't know. It's so crazy because I live in Atlanta, but I don't go outside. So I don't know. I don't like people be like, yo, I have no idea. I've been here 2 years and go outside. I literally am a homebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally don't go even before coronavirus. I'll be honest with you. Before coronavirus, I didn't really go outside. I was at the gathering spot working or home. That's it. Dropping off the kids to school, go to the gathering spot, work, and then come home. Like I ain't like I wasn't like I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, Linda. I can't. You know. Sorry, Linda. I can't. I don't know. 10K steps a day will keep the doctor away. Man, you the same way for real. Oh no, that's a fact. I mean, cash every day, no compromise. That's a big fact. So look, I'm gonna definitely put Inky to that joint because London in the building. Salute. So look, it's like I'm definitely gonna put Inky to that joint because I feel like you know, every day is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? The chiropractor advised to stretch and move around every 20 minutes. Sitting down is like smoking cigarettes, not good for our health. Nah, big facts. I need to get on that. And so, anything else, right? Like if you wake up and you're not excited about the day, then I just truly believe that you're disrespecting the day. I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying, like we still moving like we're promised tomorrow. And here's the funny thing, right? I wanted to say this though, because when I say we still moving like we promised tomorrow, that's not even like us. I'm not trying to scare you to be like, yo, you could die, right? That's not my intention in saying that. I want you to be clear on that. When I say, yo, y'all still moving, and myself included, when I say we still moving like we're promised tomorrow, I'm not even talking about death. Because death is going to happen, right? Death is going to happen to everybody, right? But here's what it is. Salute, Mexico in the building. Salute, we appreciate you. Death is going to happen to everybody, right? But when it happens, the worst thing, bless you, champ. The worst thing is that when that happens, you get to a space where you die without maximizing your potential. You know what I'm saying? A Grizzly said, I died twice before I was 18. Changed my entire thought process. I would love to hear more about that, my G. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I'm saying. Right. We're dying every day. We are here. But the flicker of the eyelash, execute, get moving. So what I mean by that is this. Is like I feel like the more time, and I'm talking to myself as well. I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? The more time it take you to execute on something that God gave you to do, the more time it's gonna take for God to reveal what's next. That's what we don't realize. What we gotta realize is that life is a journey, not a destination. You know what I'm saying? And so imagine this. Imagine that you have assignments in life, and you can't get to the next assignment until you finish the assignment that you've been given. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, if you've been given this assignment, if your assignment was write a book, let's just say that's what I do. I teach people how to write books. So let's say your assignment was write a book. You don't even know that by writing a book, God is going to open the door for you to be a world-renowned speaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know that because God didn't reveal that to you yet. God told you write the book, but you ain't write the book yet. And so by writing a book, God is going to open the door for you to be a world-renowned speaker and travel the world and talk to people around the world about your message. You know what I'm saying? But because you haven't been obedient, right? You haven't been obedient on the first ask. That God didn't even reveal the second to you. You know what I'm saying? And then, right? Yeah, it's funny that you say that, right? 90 Mucho says like getting stuck on a hard level in a game and then wanting to just skip it. Big facts, right? I was actually thinking about that. I was actually thinking about like games. Like if you ever played a game console, like that's exactly what it is. You get to this board and it's a hard level and you don't finish the board. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you don't finish the board. Lisa, for some reason, your DM won't let me like anytime I try to press play on the pictures you sent, I'm not seeing that. Like it's getting stuck. And I thought it was my Wi-Fi, but it's getting stuck. But imagine you playing a game and you get stuck on a hard level, and then you never finish that level. How you don't even know what the next level look like. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even know what the next level look like. And so, so when I say y'all playing around, right, and myself included. So this is why I say myself included, right? So I give you an example. On Monday, right? What's today? And maybe I'm being too hard on myself, but who cares? Because now that I thought about it, I'm like, bro, it's only been since Monday, but whatever, right? But Monday, right? Monday, God put an idea in my head, right? God told me to niche down. God put an idea in my head. I started to execute on that idea, right? I started to execute on that idea, and then yesterday, I'll be honest. Yesterday I was watching. Yesterday I was watching Billions. That's a good show, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to be in a different vibration. So I started watching the show Billions, and so I feel like yesterday I procrastinated. I feel like yesterday I didn't really do no work. I'll be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a little bit of stuff. I had like 3. I'll be honest. You know what happened? I had 3 consultations yesterday. And so after every consultation, I watched the episode. I watched the episode of Billions. Billions is a good show. And so maybe I'm too hard on myself because I could work on that. I could work on what God told me to do today. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch the session too. But so maybe I'm being too hard on myself. It's been one day, so it's not really procrastination, but y'all get the point. So the point is this. The point is this, right? Is that God. Or maybe it still applies, right? So God put this thing in my head, right? You know, God put this this idea in my head, tells me this is where I need to go, and I need to execute it on it ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I need to execute it on it ASAP because I don't even know what doors that me executing on what God gave me will continue to open. You know what I'm saying? So I have to keep using this. I have to keep using this. I can't not use this example, right? God told me, right? I'm tell you. Prior to the pandemic, I was not as visible, right? I was a public speaker, motivational speaker. I spoke at schools. I spoke at conferences. I made money from being a speaker, right? On a speaker circuit, right? Now, when I was a speaker, the pandemic happened, shelter in place, so I couldn't make money from speaking anymore. I mean, I do still by doing virtual, but not as much as I would make if I was actually live in person. And so God, at first I panicked, but God was like, yo, I need you to stop hiding yourself from the people. I'll be honest, right? God was like, yo, I need you to stop hiding yourself from the people. And I need you to give yourself more. Give more of yourself. My little mind was like, yo, bro. That's how I talk to God. I say, yo, bro, if I give more of myself, I'm cheapening my brand. And now these major corporations are not going to give me 10 grand to speak because I'm cheapening my brand. This is why I'm telling God, I'm like, yo, God, you're broke. You bugging, B. Right? And so I said, no, you know what? I'm going to be obedient. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight because God said, show out. I bet. So since May, right? Since May of last year, right? So since May, I said, I'm going to go live every day. So I'm going to go live. It started out as a simple live, right? And then I started to really like, you know, simulcast and really just made this into a show Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Since I've done that, right? Since I've done that, I've gotten, right? I'm displaying myself to the world. I don't know who's watching this. I don't know who sees me every day. I don't know who's Googling me, whatever. I don't know, right? But since I've done that, I've had 3 major opportunities, right? I've had three major opportunities for television, and why is that? It's because they get to see me now. They saw me more, right? Prior to that, they wasn't able to. They saw a little bit, like interviews or whatever, but it wasn't enough of them to kind of really get to know who my personality is. But based on that, I had three major opportunities. You know what I'm saying? One of them, I mean, and Paris in the building. What up? You know, one of them is moving faster than the other. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them is moving faster than the other. The other 2 are sort of like dormant or whatever, but not dormant, but you know, it's they're relative. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, it's 3 opportunities that I wouldn't have had though. I wouldn't have had these opportunities had I not been obedient and listened and finished the one thing God said. Right? God was like, "Yo, I need you to show up every day," and that's what I'm doing. Right? And then showing up every day has opened the door to, you know, to other things. Right? Even the podcast. I've been had idea for a podcast, and then God was like, "Yo, you stop trying to do stuff by yourself. Get a team of people." God gave me the team. We assembled together, and every step of the way, I was being obedient. I was like, "All right, you know what? I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen." And now, you know what I'm saying? I got a podcast in the top 100. You know what I'm saying? In the world, not you know what I'm saying? Like that's a big deal. I got a podcast that's top 100 in the world. Like that's from obedience. You know what I'm saying? And so not only when here's my message though. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you that you procrastinating, right? When I say, yo, you procrastinating as if you got tomorrow, I'm not talking about just like, yo, if you procrastinate, you're gonna die, right? Because that's a possibility though. We don't know, you know what I'm saying, when it's over. We don't know when God's gonna call us back. You know what I'm saying? We don't know when it's our time, right? But at the same breath though, we also have so much life ahead of us we can't even see until we master, we finish the level that we're at. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said to you, this new epiphany, right? This new thought process, this new thing that God sent me to do, I moved on it immediately. I moved on it. I said, yo, Artie Show, what up, Artie? I moved on it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I moved on it very quickly. And as I moved on it very quickly, I was like, all right, this is what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And I've been executing on it because, and I promise you, I won't, you know, I'm not going into next week not finishing what God put in my head on Monday though. God put this in my head on Monday, right? And so I'm not moving forward, right? I'm not moving forward without executing on that because I know that there's another blessing on the other side of my obedience. I know it, right? I'm in flow. I know that on the other side of my obedience is blessings. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to be obedient. I saw a question that I wanted to answer real quick. Mind right. Yep, there's no substitute for president. We might have to play that. I just only watched season 1 of Billions. Yeah, I'm not even past season 1. I think I'm on like episode 5 or something like that. Splurge, shout out to the fam this morning. Everybody have an amazing day. Don't allow negative. Salute. All right, so yeah, V Bishop said, how do you feel you hear God so clearly? Honestly, it's like it always listen to your gut. Your intuition is God. That's what I believe. Your intuition is God whispering to you. So your intuition, God is gonna. So your intuition is God speaking to you, right? God is telling you, sis, what up? Tosh, what up? Yo, fat shout to my sis, man. Like, I appreciate you. I'm gonna give you your flowers right back. Yo, my sis texted me last night and really like a heartfelt message. You know what I'm saying? I really receive it. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I think messages from people who know you are the best. Like, people who just like are introduced to your work is dope. But then somebody who's known you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've known Taj, since high school. I've known her husband, Hector. Like, Hector, that's my brother. Like, that's not even, like, I wouldn't even call him a friend. I think I'd be disrespectful to call Hector my friend. You know what I'm saying? So I've known both of them since high school. And to get flowers from people that you know what I'm saying, that know you, like that means a lot. So Tosh, I appreciate you. So what I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. I was saying, oh yeah, so you hear God through your intuition, right? Because God is going to talk to you in different ways, right? Oprah once said this. This is what Oprah said, right? So what happens is this, right? You're gonna get an intuitive hunch, right? You're gonna get an intuitive hunch that tells you to do something. And once you get that intuitive hunch, you should move on that, right? But a lot of times we question it. God told us something, right? God told us something, and then we start asking everybody else, right? God told us to do something, and then instead of listening, right? Instead of listening, we go and do something else, right? What's the quote? No one is supposed to understand your calling. It wasn't a conference call, right? So, not everybody's supposed to understand your calling. It wasn't a conference call. God called you. God rang you. You put it on speaker, right? You put it on speaker. Like, God called you. God said, "Yo, I got this thing for you." But instead of being obedient, you're like, "Yo, come here. Let me put this on speaker." Or, "Yo, let me tell you. Let me tell you what God told me." Nah, it wasn't a conference call. That was for you, right? So God speak to you that way. God first say love, and through your intuition, right? From an intuition perspective, you're being whispered, "All right, this is what I need you to do," right? And then if you don't listen, right? Let's say, let's say, I don't know if y'all can hear this guy in the back, but let's say, AJ, close my door, man. Let's say that you don't listen, right? Let's say you don't listen. So then God is going to show you something else, right? God is going to talk to you another way, right? God is going to show you an example of what he was saying to you, right? God is going to show you an example. God is going to, show somebody else doing what you're doing, right? Like you're going to have all these signs. You're going to say, you're going to think it's a coincidence, right? You're going to be like, "Oh, that's a coincidence. I was just thinking about that," right? Which is today's daily word. So if you know, right? You're going to be like, "Oh, that's a coincidence. I was just thinking about that." No, it's not no coincidence. There is no coincidence, right? There is no coincidence. God is trying to show you. God told it to you straight up. You heard it, but you avoided it, right? Now that you didn't listen, God is going to show you other examples of it. God is going to show you other people living your life. God is going to put you around people to show you that it's possible. God, like, there's all these signs, right? All these signs, 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 all these signs. No coincidence, right? It's all confirmation. If you still don't listen, right? If you still don't listen, your purpose will haunt you. Now God is like, "All right, let me throw this pebble. Let me throw this pebble real quick." So now you're going to do some type of struggle because you didn't listen, right? It's peace at first, right? It's peace at first. At first, it's like, "Yo, here's the whisper, do it." You don't listen? All right, let me show you signs. All right, you don't listen? All right, let me throw this pebble at you real quick. Let me just see if you listen this way. Then you still don't listen? All right, I'm going to throw a rock. You still don't listen? Let me throw a boulder. Like, God, like your purpose will haunt you. Like, just understand that, though. You can't unhear this stuff, right? When God tell you to do something, God is telling you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're not listening, when you're not obedient, right? It's gonna gradually happen, right? It's gonna gradually happen to finally there's gonna be some big ass boulder that rips through your windshield, and now you like now you need counseling. You know what I'm saying? Now you need counseling. Now you need to figure out how to get back to what? Get back so you can hear God again. God threw the boulder because you wasn't listening. God threw the boulder because you let the outside world drown out what God was telling you. You know what I'm saying? And so now the boulder is there, right? Now the boulder just shook your whole life up. You know what I'm saying? Like the boulder just shook your whole life up. Now your life in shambles. Right? Now your life in shambles. Now God threw the boulder. Now your life is in shambles. Now guess what you gotta do now? Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna run back to God. That's what we do. I do it. I did it. Right? God was giving me the messages. I wasn't listening. God was giving me the message. Wasn't listening. God gave me, boom, I'm gonna break your whole ish. God disrupted my whole ish. Like you're not listening. Let me hit you with this boulder real quick. And then from that boulder, guess what I had to do? I had to go right back to the beginning. I've been was listening. I've been had access. I've been should have listened, but I wasn't because I was listening to the outside world. I was let the outside world tell me what. You know what I mean? And so God hit me with the boulder, shook my whole life up. I'm talking my whole life. Shook my whole life. And so now what I had to do, I had to go back to God, right? I had to get on my knees, get back to God. Like, yo, like, G-O-D. Gio. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Heard you. You know what I'm saying? And so then I started over, right? I had to start over. The great thing about it is that God ain't vengeful, though. You know what I'm saying? If you get it, you get it, right? God ain't gonna be like, see, I told you, shit, you been should have listened. God ain't gonna do that, right? God just wants you. God just wants you to get what's yours, right? Made in the image and likeness of God, right? And so God, like, God doesn't punish himself. So why would God punish you? You feel what I'm saying? Right? God ain't vengeful. If that's what you think, you're wrong, right? God got grace and mercy, right? So God, you know what I'm saying? God ain't vengeful, right? God ain't vengeful. And so the moment I went back to God, the moment I said, I heard you, Gio, heard you. And now I started being obedient, then he expedited everything. All right, here you go. Expedited shipping. Here you go. Let me move you back to the front of the line because you get it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me move you back in front of the line. I didn't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't lose nothing. I didn't. Only thing that happened is I went through that period of hell, right? Because I believe heaven and hell is on earth. I don't believe there's a heaven and hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in the sky. I believe heaven and hell on earth. You know what I'm saying? And so I went through a period of hell because I didn't listen, right? My purpose was haunting me because I didn't listen. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen, but I got a new window. You know what I'm saying? Like after the boulder got broke, I got a new car. Forget the new window. God gave me a new car. I got a new car. You know what I'm saying? And the car's faster. You know what I'm saying? I got a faster car. You know what I'm saying? And so I say all that to say, listen, like, stop putting yourself through hell, please. Please stop putting yourself through hell. You know what I'm saying? Like just be obedient. That's it. God tell you to do something, do it. And you know what I'm saying? And you are made in the image and likeness of God. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really you. You know what you want. Like, yeah, yo, it's to the point where God ain't even giving you what God wants. Let me tell you how crazy this is. Let me tell you how crazy it is. You're being disobedient to yourself. You are being disobedient to yourself. It's not even like God is not telling you to do something that God wants you to do. You asked God. You told God this is what you want. Right? You prayed. You spoke to God. You put out the energy, right? Even if you didn't directly pray, the energy you put out. You said you wanted this. You said you wanted this. God ain't like, oh, let me see. You know what? Let me bless this person with this. Oh, this is your assignment. No. God give us free will, right? God give us free will, and so that free will, you're asking for something, right? And then when you ask for the thing, the only thing is that God knows best. Allah knows best. That's the only thing, right? Yahweh knows best. God knows best, right? And so you ask for the thing, and so God is telling you the best way to get to it, right? You ask for the thing, and then God says, this is how you get it, because that's the only thing, because God knows best. And so now that you ask for it, because how to get to it doesn't align with your lack of vision, because you don't even have the full story. You don't even know the full story. And so because you don't have it, you're disobedient. You're not listening. You know what I'm saying? You're not listening. And so now, because you're not listening, God knows, right? God knows the desires of your heart. And so because God knows the desire of your heart, it's going to keep stirring you in the direction. It's like a parent. You know what I'm saying? It's like a parent. If my daughter says she wants to go to fashion school, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm trying to guide her. I'm trying to guide her towards fashion school. Then all of a sudden she's going to nursing school. Like, nah, we going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna let you keep going. You know what I'm saying? If what you want is this, right? And so you ask for the desire, you put the energy out there, you ask God, and instead of being obedient, you're going against yourself. I'm gonna drop one bar. A house divided cannot stand, right? A house divided against itself. How can you be a house divided against yourself? Yo, it can't stand. And that's why we go through hell. Right? That's why we trying to figure things out. That's why life ain't what it is. Because you divided against yourself. You made it an image and likeness of God. God told you to go one way, you going the other. So you divided. Right? You a house divided against itself. You are fighting against yourself. You are fighting against yourself. You are fighting against your desires. You are fighting against your bliss. You are fighting against your best life. You are fighting against, you know, living your full potential. Like how? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you live in peace? Peace and blessings. How can you live in peace? You know what I'm saying? How can you live in peace when you're fighting against yourself? You know what I'm saying? Would you what the quote say? Would you rather be at war? Would you rather be in peace with the world than at war with yourself, or at war with the world and at peace with yourself? Peace within is the best. You know what I'm saying? Is the best. RBG, what up? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to stop procrastinating. I need you to stop acting like I need you to stop fighting against yourself. I need you to just listen. I need you to listen. I need you to have faith, right? And when I say have faith, just listen, yo. That's it. That's all. It ain't nothing crazy. You ain't going like it's not like nobody has ever failed going after their heart desires. You know what I'm saying? You know. Before the pandemic, I was taking science prerequisites to go to PA school, and I thought I was taking a break because I was mentally tired, but that wasn't God's plan. His plan always for me to be an entrepreneur. Copy that. You know what I'm saying? Copy that. Like effective immediately. You know what I'm saying? Effective immediately. I need I just need y'all to act. That's all. I just act. Just that demonstration. You know what I'm saying? That demonstration. Like, I need you to just act. Like, you don't even need to make the declaration. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even gotta make the declaration. God put something in you, just go. You know what I'm saying? Just go. Just go. Like God gave me something to do. God put the bug in my ear on Monday. And honestly, today's Wednesday. I think I'll be done today. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll be done today. I'm not even playing with it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of forced my company to package me out last year. The job was draining. And my energy, the stress dropped energy up moving. Nah, salute. Your biggest regrets can play out to be your greatest motivation. It's all about perspective. Facts. Salute, Lindsay. What's up? Salute, Queen. Heard you, been hearing you. Nah, salute. Didn't realize that alone could be a house divided against itself. Wow. Big facts. Love your show with Candy. Nah, I appreciate you, Lindsay. Yeah, I appreciate you. I'm excited because tomorrow we dropping that EYL episode. You know what I'm saying? We got to dig deep with life insurance on your show. Big facts. Now we got to do that. And it's funny because when I see you, I'm hit you offline because I feel like I need to do a follow up. Like if you go to Inside the Vault IG page, yo, they going insurance people going crazy on my joint. So I definitely want to do. I definitely want to do like a round table, something like that. You know what I mean? Like I want to get a bunch of insurance agents, a bunch of trust attorneys, like something. I'm trying to figure it out. But there's too many experts. You know what I'm saying? Like I need people. I want to break this down. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know, but nobody know. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to do that. But I'm excited. Candy interview was dope. Kirk and Rashida was dope. I think Alex right now got the cake though. Yo, it's crazy. Like the feedback I was getting for Alex Good Energy episode has been crazy. And that's actually been you know what I'm saying? Like salute JF, my guy Jarrell in the building. That's actually been, I've gotten the most feedback from the Alex Good Energy interview. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm excited because tomorrow we do the episode with my bros, man, like the big three. With my bros, you know what I'm saying? Troy and Rashad. It's a great interview. You know, I watched it a few times, right? And the reason why it's a great interview is because they're the ones always interviewing people. I don't think there's an interview that sort of like gives you the genesis of how they started, how the movement got so big, what's the movement about. You know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be huge, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you speaking directly to me about purpose. I'm writing my book and I'm an insurance broker. Look, see? That's gonna be big for the brothers. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a great interview though. And I'm not just saying it. It ain't Alex though. And the reason why I say it ain't Alex, because with Alex, like I never cried I never cried in public ever. You know what I'm saying? Alex Jordan is gonna be. It's definitely gonna be hard to beat though. It's definitely gonna be hard to beat. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? That is gonna be hard to beat. But it's a dope interview though. I'm talking about, yo, when I tell you Troy and Shadi was dropping bars, like it's a dope interview. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. Let's see, because people can touch that. Some people can't touch being a singer, even though that's their dream. Facts. Message through people who most I'm glad to listen to. I can feel his good energy, pun intended. Nah, facts. Now his energy is dope. You know what I'm saying? I told you Alex energy would be hard to beat. Good morning, kings and queens. It's gonna be big. Yeah, I'm excited. So I'm gonna drop a teaser today. I'll drop a teaser so y'all can see. So true. Me and Ash last year has been great and informative. I appreciate you. Styles in the building. Alex one was fired. Look, Alex, look. My guy Alex in the building. Salute, Kate. Now we talk about you, man. We talk about how you set the bar too high, bro. You set the bar high. You know what I'm saying? Like Nat, you the one to beat now. You the one to beat. Like, yo, when I tell you that interview, bro, was different. You know what I'm saying? Like that interview was different. There's no way. Like, there's no way I could try to beat it. Ash, when my girl got the interview EYL, we was able to tap into the way they began. Nah, fat shout, you know what I mean? Fat shout, you know what I'm saying, to you, Styles. You know what I mean? But yeah, you the one to beat though, Alex. You the one to beat, yo. And it's so crazy because y'all know I did. So just so y'all know, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? Just so y'all know, right? Just so y'all know, I have 11 interviews already, right? I've done 11 interviews, yo. I've done 11 interviews, and literally, Alex was not supposed to go third. He was not. He skipped the line. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Alex was not supposed to go third. I'm telling you, yo, I got some classics though. You know what I'm saying? I got some classics. You know what I'm saying? I got some classics. So we 11 interviews already. You know what I'm saying? 11 interviews. And after that interview, I was like, I told the team, I said, no, we gotta put this one out. We gotta put this one out. And so now we have space where, like I said, interview we dropping tomorrow is fire. When I tell you the interview that we got, you know what I'm saying, with the bros, Rashad and Troy, you know what I'm saying, is fire. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Lindsay. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? The interview that we got with the bros is fire. So you know what I'm saying? It's definitely up there. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely up there. You know what I'm saying? You made the interview flow, bro. Now I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Alex is the king, right? He's always the king. You know what I'm saying? But right now, on the inside the vault, you know what I mean? On the inside the vault, Richter. I know we only in episode 3. You know what I'm saying? But Alex got it, yo. And it's gonna be very, very hard. It's gonna be very, very hard to top it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, you know, I'm not I'm not saying it in a way, you know, I'm just saying like the raw emotions, like it was a perfect interview. You know what I'm saying? So Cash, definitely an enjoyable interview. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm excited though. Not tonight, tomorrow. I'll drop some teasers or whatever. You know, I'll drop some teasers, but the interview with the bros is fire. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be another level. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of bars dropped. I got a goodie though. I do got a goodie. I just don't know. So I didn't do the interview yet. So I just don't know if I could get the raw emotions out. So I am shooting. I'm shooting this Friday, right? I'm shooting this Friday. And I got 2 that are going to be really, really good, right? I think all of them are going to be good, right? But I think, you know what I'm saying? I think these 2 could be emotionally charged, right? So we'll see. We'll see how they go. So, and that's the great thing, right? As a like I'm a competitive person, and so you know, I'm competing against myself. I don't compete against nobody else. I'm not looking at nobody else, right? And that's the beauty of it. I'm not looking at nobody else and saying, yo, I gotta be a better interview than. Nope. I am looking at my performance and I'm saying, yo, how can I top that? You know what I'm saying? Like I look at like honestly, before dropping the Alex joint, I was like, oh, okay, I was like, yo, Rashida and Kirk was actually, I was like, yo, that's my favorite interview. You know what I'm saying? But then when I watched Alex join, I was like, oh, this is it. And I remember all the other interviews that I've had, right? Like, because like I said, we up to 11. So y'all only seen 3. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only seen 3. I have 8 more that I've done that are super duper dope though too, right? Like I got some classics though. Like that's what I say. Well, when I drop the other joints, I got some classics. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm hoping that I'm hoping that there's this one interview. I'm hoping based on the story, I'm hoping I can pull out raw emotions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alex spoke to me the most. I felt the interview in my soul. You know what I'm saying? What a way to start the morning. Thank you, y'all, for the love. Nah, Alex, you the man, bro. Like you the man. It's going. This is yo. It's classic. It's classic. All right, y'all. I got not 8 minutes left. And since we was talking about purpose, I gotta put my guy on here. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta end the show. You know what I'm saying? With the big homie. Rest in peace. But this is how we doing it. I need you to understand that.
You are now tapped in and tuned in.
You are now tapped in and tuned in.
Radio.com. Tapped in and tuned in.
Look.
Elevation on another level. MindRightRadio.com.
There's no substitute for purpose.
There's no substitute for purpose.
What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now.
This is more important.
Because
Look.
there's so many people who are lost, frustrated, and saved.
No
There
substitute
is
for purpose.
No substitute for purpose. I was thinking of an example. There's so many of them. Have you ever seen a manufacturer who began to build something, and because it didn't become what he made something else? You see that? They don't stop until they get what they purpose.
They don't stop to get what they purpose.
There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. You cannot make a car a boat. You cannot make a car a boat. You can't decide, I'm tired driving this car, I'm going to drive into the water now and make it a boat. You just can't do that. You can't substitute the purpose.
You can't substitute for purpose.
You cannot make a microphone a cooking spoon. I mean, you could, but it would be microphone abuse. You may laugh, but it's true about your life.
True about your life.
It's true about your life. If you are becoming something, or can I say, trying to become something that you are not, you are abusing who you are. You are abusing who you are. There's no substitute for purpose. There is no satisfaction beside purpose. Purpose and only purpose will satisfy. Purpose for will
Jeanette.
That's why God uses the word prevail. He said, no matter what you plan, whether it's big, good, fantastic, evil, bad, or excellent, if it's not my purpose for your life, God says, my purpose will prevail over that plan. That word prevail means it will haunt you. If you did everything everybody wanted you to do, but not what you were born to do, then what you were born to do will haunt what you did. You gotta understand God's word here. He says, my purpose will overrule all of your plans. No matter how good they are, no matter how big they are, purpose will frustrate your success. Frustrate your success. You know people, maybe you are one of them. You know, everyone thinks you're doing well. And when you close the door and cut the light off, it's hell in the bed. It's hell in the bed. You cry. You weak, you mad, because you don't feel fulfilled. And then when you go on stage, everybody claps. But in secret, you are depressed. They think you are the best corporate executive in the whole company. But deep inside, you really want to go preach. Deep inside, you really want to go paint pictures. Deep inside, you want to do photography. You don't want to sit at no desk.
You don't want to sit at no desk.
Whatever your gift is, whatever your purpose is, it will make you.
MyRightRadioVIP.com.
It'll prevail over all of your success. Why? Because purpose itself will overrule your accomplishments. Purpose will overshadow all your work. Purpose will depress your impressions. You impress people, but you're depressed. Because deep inside, you're not doing what you were born to do. This purpose will make you sick. My purpose will haunt you.
My purpose will haunt you.
It will make you feel so frustrated that no matter how successful the world thinks you are, my deep calling purpose will make you sick. And some of you know what I'm talking about. Purpose will frustrate you. Nothing but nothing can take the place of purpose. Purpose is the key and the measure of success.
Purpose is the key and the measure of success.
You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
You're only successful if you do what you were born to do.
Everything else is failure.
Everything else is failure.
So you only measure your success by your assignment. If I told you to paint the wall over here and you paint that one, beautiful, perfect, excellent, you still failed. That's why it's possible to be good but wrong. To be good but wrong. To do a good thing.
Do a good thing, not the right thing.
Here. Purpose is the right thing.
Purpose is the right thing.
It's not just a good thing.
It's not just a good thing. Catch that bar.
That which you were sent here to perform.
Sent here to
Purpose
perform.
is the end for which you began. Purpose is destination. Make a note of that. Purpose is destination. And destination is.
Auntie, what up? Or Brat.
Purpose is your end that is set. And then God backs you up to begin it. Therefore, you began because there's something that's already finished that you were supposed to start. Therefore, your birth was caused because of your destiny. Your existence became necessary because of your destiny. So you don't go to your destiny. Destiny is pulling you.
Destiny is pulling you.
That's why when you go off course, there's something constantly pulling you back. No matter where you go in life, there's something that keeps on pulling you. Because destiny screams at you every moment of your day. It quietly screams. It's the loudest silence you can ever hear. It's the loudest silence. It's your destiny. There's something, even while I'm talking, it's probably crying louder now because I'm talking about it. Yes, it's screaming. It's that thing that is already established by God that you arrived to fulfill. And no matter where you go, what you do, It haunts you. It prevails. It overpowers. You try to drown it in
I'm gonna let this rock
busyness,
out before you go.
but it's too strong.
Thank you, Trace.
You try to bury it in your preoccupation, but it is your occupation. That's why until you find your destiny, all you have is a job. Your destiny is not a job.
Your destiny's not a job.
Your destiny is your work. Your job is what you do until you find your destiny.
Yep.
There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. There's no substitute for purpose.
There's no substitute for purpose.
What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now.
This is more important than anything that you can hear right now.
Purpose will frustrate you. Nothing, but nothing can take the place of purpose. Purpose is the key and the measure of success. Purpose is the key and the measure of success. You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
You're only successful.
If you did what you were born to do.
Everything else
is failure. Everything else is failure.
Everything else
is failure. Everything else is failure. There's no substitute for purpose.
There's no
substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now.
Right now you're tapped in and tuned in. MindRightRadio.com. MindRightRadio.com. Tapped in and tuned in. Elevation for another level. MindRightRadio.com.
Y'all appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. Yari man, Sagafet. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm going to save this live. Make sure y'all share it with 10 people. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, make sure y'all share it with 10 people. Let's spread this word. Let people understand, the importance of purpose, coincidence, being obedient, like stop procrastinating, all of the above. I appreciate y'all. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow in God's will. Same time, same place.
About well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash